So in addition to being the co-founder and artistic director of Mount Blanca Conservatory, I also teach violin and viola lessons here. I have students that are 10 years old and intermediate level who come in, and we work on very basic things like how to properly hold your bow, how to produce a good sound, all those types of things, all the way up through pre-college level where we're working on big repertoire, concerti, sonatas, those types of things. I do like to emphasize very strong technique in my lessons. I think it's important to make sure that you are technically sound in order to then expand into other types of music as well. So we'll spend time on things like scales and etudes, repertoire, listening, aural skills, talking about how theory might affect the way we think about our instrument. I talk a lot about how to practice effectively. I think it's important for a student to leave the lesson not just having learned more information, but to know how to apply it in their own practice rooms. We also go over chamber music, so we'll get a small group of students in and I'll coach them in their chamber music. In a class like that, we're talking about collaboration and listening, playing together, leading, stage presence, all of that type of thing. I've had a lot of students come to me and say, oh, I heard this piece on the radio, or I have this thing I really want to play, or even I'm trying to write this song, and they're so full of passion and so full of desire, but their technical abilities are really limiting. And that, as a student, can be so frustrating because you know what you want to be able to create, and you're limited by something you have no control over. This program, we can really fill those needs and say, all right, you want to make this sound on the violin? Let me show you how. It's a chance for these students to finally have an outlet and access to help and resources in order to foster and make possible the things that they want to create.